Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Big in the Scott auction. No, that's not exactly what we're meant to be saying, is it?
You wish you were saying that.
Hey, I'd like to welcome Paul and his hair back. 2023.
I never lost it, I found it.
Hairstyle of the month, Paul Stoner.
Yeah.
Office of the month,
Richmond.
Yeah.
Richmond.
So we've been bragging about our January sales, Ed. But
Yes.
frankly, it was a bit of a mop-up from December because we had a quieter December than we used to. And about 10 of those may have been sold in December. However, it was a tough market and true or not.
So today's a real challenge for these boys because they think it's all about coming to the table and being positive. Market's great, we're great, fans. But the reality is it's a grind out there.
100%.
You're having a look at everything. The team are hustling for every deal, Ed.
Yep.
You're looking at over subscriptions and so forth. So
Yeah,
this
cutting out what we can.
The reality of the market is things are expensive, and you need to be looking at how you run your business.
Look,
It's a bit of a reset phase, isn't it?
It really is.
100%. We've pivoted this January. We've cut a lot of subscriptions, like you were saying, and marketing costs where we can.
Some stuff's coming. We're still doing it. It's just come in-house.
Yeah, correct. Well, fortunately, we've got the capacity to do that, and some people in the know who know how to do it. The new chap, Lachlan,
Yes.
knows a bit of IT, and of course Phoebe
And his
was
team
great on the
member.
reels.
Yeah,
Did a
Phoebe on
good-
the social media, some good skills there.
which was fantastic.
Yep.
But fact was, folks, we did 20 odd sales for January, 10 of which I would have liked to have seen in December. Hey, but balances out over the scheme of things. Leasing
Can I talk
department
one campaign for January? We had 75 Bunting Street,
yes,
140. So it was launched late December, but out of the 140, I think 120 came through in January, buyers.
yep.
And then we auctioned on the Tuesday night for the next
Tuesday in January too.
31st of Jan before the next scheduled rate rise, and 3 bidders,
Yep.
and then hit the top end of the range.
And
So
to-
140 groups are in Jan. Good story.
And to the credit of a lot of the guys, because on the back of a quieter December, they came back to work 2 weeks early and got
That's
running
true.
earlier.
Yep, we had some
And
good stock
we did
to
some
release.
stats. Our main competitor at this point in time where we sit right now today have sold 9 properties for the year. We're sitting on 29. So it's not a bad story, really. Leasing department, I just want to give them a pat on the back. It was a massive January. They leased 92 properties. Michelle just yelled out, no, it was 96, but it was actually 92.
Yeah.
So well done for them. But the interesting thing is, Paul, guess what that means? We got none of the COVID leftovers left. So the number of properties we got to lease out has dramatically shrunk.
So I'm not sure if we mentioned this in the last video. I'm looking at Brett to tell me, but I
Brett?
think we've already recognised that there's pressure on the rents because people are putting off buying. So they're looking to rent for the next 6 to 12 months. So that's putting them off the whole cycle, which is tough.
But it's creating an opportunity
Yeah.
for less buyer appetite, so someone can come in and capitalise.
And I came up with
So
a
it all
line as
swings and
Russell was
roundabouts.
coming up the stairs this morning. I said, people want a positive price with a negative attitude.
Mr.
So-
Antidote.
So you've really got to work out who the client is and get to know them. We were talking about contact sport before Christmas and
Yeah,
so
we were.
forth.
Yeah.
This is
It's a blood sport right
this
now.
this is a phone market, and it's a face-to-face market if you can get it.
I'd like to call out, I've done it on a couple of reels, we need landlords back. Landlords come back into the marketplace. The fact is the rents and yields are rocketing at the moment. We've got one landlord who was fortunate enough to get $400 a week for a property worth about $300. Him. How did you do that?
Hey?
How did you do that?
Well, I got
For
a
one
learner
bedroom
in our
apartment.
property management department who did an awesome job
Yeah.
for me.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
$400 for
one bedroom.
350 square metre, 35 square metres, sorry.
Well, it's technically
350 centimetres squared.
32 without an oven, Russ, but no one needs to know
There you
that.
go, and $400 a week. So
Yeah.
that gives you an
An
example of
idea.
how
The
much
rental
rents.
surging. So
investors,
landlords have got to
come
jump
back.
back in.
So
Absolutely.
underneath the water, the guys' legs are paddling like hell, these ducks, and
Yes.
you need
Nice
to,
and calm on the surface.
so you need to be doing the same. You need to be looking at all of your costs. You need to be looking at everybody's input into the business and working out, whether there's any savings or
Any restructuring.
things that you need to change. And
We-
that's what you've been good at in the last month.
As you well know, Paul, we're going through a restructure, and our goal is to get about $20,000 to $30,000 a month savings.
Yeah.
That we're trying to trim back because costs spiral. Our what do you call it?
overheads.
Is set overheads went through the roof through COVID and wages, etc. You've got to find some savings
Keep
somewhere.
reviewing.
No,
Absolutely.
no more charcoal barbecues.
Charcoal barbecues.
Well, we can watch them from a distance and smell.
Have a chat to people. Don't be afraid at the moment to lift the bonnet up and ask people to have a look in, because there are things that you can save money on, and it's really important that you last and you are profitable during this period, because that's been the difference. We've very quickly gone to it's okay to on the line, and that needs to change pretty quickly.
Be on the front foot with the reviews. Don't leave it too long.
Yeah, and share the good stories with your staff. I'd like to reach out to our Richmond teams, both on the property management side and the selling side. Thank you for your support. You've been awesome. Well done.
Yeah. I think that's enough from us.
Can I just say...
What do you got to say?
I just want to say thanks very much for inviting me on the video. I'm glad I got a word in.
So what's your name again? This is Paul Stoner and his hair. So
we were a bit worried that no one would get a word in, but thanks for watching, everyone.
Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Toorak. Here at the Home of Luxury, our friendly and knowledgeable team are here to showcase and demonstrate to you the Mercedes-Benz of your dreams. With a remarkable range of demonstrator vehicles here on site in Toorak, why would you choose to buy your next Mercedes-Benz anywhere else? Bookings are essential to secure your VIP test drive experience this weekend, so reach out now. We look forward to welcoming you to Mercedes-Benz Toorak, the Home of Luxury.